Before you skip this video thinking it's just another spiritual talk, let me tell you something that could change your life right now. Pause for just a few minutes. Imagine waking up every day with clarity, peace, and a deep sense of purpose. Imagine knowing who you are at your very core, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Imagine understanding your place in the universe so well that you no longer question your worth, your path, or your future. What if I told you that by the end of this video you could be well on your way there? Because everything, your habits, your emotions, your triggers, even your connection with the universe, starts in your subconscious. Now here's the real question. Do you really know yourself? I'm not talking about your favorite color, your job, or your hobbies. I'm talking about your spiritual self, your energy, your patterns, the traumas you've carried for years that still silently run your life. And most importantly, I'm talking about where you truly are on your spiritual path. I'm going to give you something powerful to begin with, something you can use right now. Close your eyes for just 10 seconds. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, repeat this in your mind. I am safe. I am loved. I am awakening to who I truly am. That's not just a sentence. It's a signal to your subconscious. You see, most people are walking through life asleep. Not physically, but spiritually. And the saddest part is, they don't even realize it. They think they're awake because they're busy. But being busy doesn't mean you're aware. It doesn't mean you're growing, and it definitely doesn't mean you're healed. So how do you know where you are spiritually? Let me simplify this for you. Imagine your spiritual journey like a video game. Everyone starts at level 1. That's where you're reactive. You get angry, jealous, scared. You blame others. You think the world is happening to you. Then you start waking up. That's level 2. You begin to notice your thoughts. You catch yourself before reacting. You start asking, why did I feel that? Level 3, that's awareness. You realize your emotions are messages, not problems. You learn to observe instead of react. You know the universe is listening. And level 4, that's when you become a co-creator. You stop chasing. You start attracting. You realize that every thought, every word, every feeling, you're sending out energy. And the universe, it responds exactly to that. Now here's something most people don't know. You can't skip levels. And if you try to fake it, act spiritual, say the right words, wear the right crystals, but still carry unresolved trauma inside, your life will reflect the truth, not your mask. That's why it's important to really know where you are. Let me tell you about someone who proves this. One of my clients joined my healing sessions with zero awareness of where she stood spiritually. She didn't know what Ho'oponopono was. She didn't even know what energy healing meant. All she knew was that her life felt heavy. Her thoughts were always racing. She couldn't sleep. She felt stuck, mentally, emotionally, financially. But she showed up. And in just 1 month, everything shifted. She began practicing Ho'oponopono daily. She learned to speak to her inner child. She released guilt she'd carried from childhood. She healed the trauma that was silently controlling her decisions. And by the end of the month, she wasn't just healed, she was aware. She could feel her own energy. She understood her emotions. She had clarity on what kind of life she wanted and how to create it. So what changed? She connected to herself, not as a label, not as a role, but as a soul. And that's what this video is going to help you do. Now, if you've watched my previous video on why the universe hasn't given you what you manifested yet, you'll remember one important truth. The universe doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your vibration. So if you're saying, I want abundance, but your energy is full of fear and doubt, you'll only attract more situations that mirror fear and doubt. That's why spiritual self-awareness is so powerful. It's the first step to changing your vibration. Let's go deeper now. What is Ho'oponopono? And how does it help you grow spiritually? Ho'oponopono is a simple yet powerful Hawaiian healing practice. It's based on 4 phrases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. But it's not just about saying them. It's about feeling them. Saying, I'm sorry to your past self. Please forgive me to the inner child you ignored. Thank you to your body, your mind, your life. And I love you to the parts of you you've judged. When you say these with intention, something magical happens. You release old energy, old pain, old stories. And when that energy is gone, your true self, your higher self, can finally come forward. Now let's understand the biggest block most people face on their spiritual path. Trauma. Trauma isn't just what happened to you. It's what happened inside you because of what happened. It's the meaning your subconscious attached to it. A child who wasn't hugged enough might grow into an adult who thinks love must be earned. A teen who was bullied may believe they're unworthy of success. These beliefs hide in your subconscious and keep attracting the same patterns over and over. But there's a way to release them, not by fighting them, but by loving them. And that's where Ho'oponopono becomes a miracle tool. If you've ever felt like no matter how hard you try, nothing changes, watch this video to the end. Because I'll show you how to identify the hidden patterns running your life. And once you do, you'll never see yourself the same way again. So how can you identify where you are on your spiritual path right now? Start by observing your reactions. Do you immediately defend yourself when criticized, or do you pause and reflect? Do you still carry resentment from events years ago? Do you find peace in silence, or do you feel uneasy without distractions? Your answers will tell you everything. Now try this simple exercise. Think of one painful memory. Close your eyes and breathe. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this? If you can answer that question without blaming anyone, you've already stepped up a level spiritually. If tears come, let them. If memories come, honor them. That's your inner child reaching out. Comfort them. Speak the Ho'oponopono prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Keep repeating it until you feel a softening inside. That's healing. Spiritual awareness isn't a destination. It's a daily practice of honesty, forgiveness, and compassion. And each day, as you practice, you rise, not above others, but deeper into yourself. Because the truth is, you're not broken, you're not lost, you're becoming. And everything that happened, every pain, every setback, it was all a part of your awakening. So here's how we end this journey today. Close your eyes, breathe in, say silently or out loud if you can, I am enough, I am love, I am light, I choose peace, I choose truth, I choose myself. And when you're ready, begin your Ho'oponopono journey with just 5 minutes a day. That's all it takes to start a revolution inside your soul. Thank you for being here. The universe brought you to this moment for a reason. And remember, you are loved, you are guided, and you are never alone. I'll see you in the next video.